Yellow, yellow, yellow. Welcome back to another video. Now, I apologize that this video is coming out late because I stayed the night at a friend's house. So that is where I was, and that is why this video is late. But I greatly apologize for the video being late. Now, this is the Christmas update in Sonic Speed Simulator. So, there are still over 7,000 Phantom Riders for anybody who wants those. Chrome Cell Sonic is still sold out. Overall, there is nothing new except for the big black stand for the character sale is gone, but that is okay. Now, this update is kind of small, which I apologize, but we have a new Mega Bundle with some decent skins: Birthday King Sonic, Detective Tails, Royal King Shadow, Kunoichi Amy, Maid Blaze, Invisible SBO, Winter Jet, Riders Rouge, Summer Wave, and Treasure Hunter Knuckles. It's a decent bundle. I personally would not buy it because I have almost every skin in this bundle, but that's okay. There's a new fast friend. There is the Holiday Toy Robot Sonic, which I might buy, but I might not. There is an Eggman Chow, the return of the Yeti Chow, and the return of the Reindeer Chow. These are cool just because they're nostalgic and they were brought back. This is weird. This is probably what I'm gonna buy. Now, you have your spinner and your character sale. DJ Knuckles, Winter Cream, which I'm most likely going to buy, Rockstar Silver, Winter Shadow, which I am also most likely going to buy, and the big return, that is Holiday Classic Sonic. He is buyable for less than 400 Robux. To put that into perspective, I'm pretty sure that is $5. So I'm most likely going to be buying him as well, buying these three because I need them for my collection. Now, the other big thing that is in this update are these. Another Fast Pass, where you can get Elf Tails, a Gingerbread Chow, an Evergreen Chow, a Snowman Chow, Snowflake Trail, Winter Jet, so there's no need to buy the bundle if you want Winter Jet, Holiday Cheer Sonic, so Santa Sonic, Winter Shadow, Winter Sonic, my bad, Winter Sonic, Elf Chow, some more Trails, Holiday Cheer Big, Holiday Cheer Amy, some Jolly Trails, Holiday Blaze, Holiday Tornado, the Sleigh, Holiday Cheer Silver, Reindeer Knuckles, and Holiday Shadow. So there's a pretty good amount of new skins in this pass. Now, I'm personally going to buy it because I buy every one of these fast passes. It's the same price that it's always been, less than 800 Robux, which equivalent is about $10. But that's okay. Now, the other new thing are challenges. You can do challenges in all of the worlds to get more tickets if you don't want to run around. Now, just to put myself in the mood, since I do actually have one of the skins in the past, my old Holiday Cheer Silver, as well as my trail, because this is not the trail I use. I usually like to use the Trick or Treat trail, even though it's not Halloween. But, if I'm correct, you have to do challenges, I think, to get tickets. So, it's a new way to unlock tickets, which, that's okay. That's actually kind of cool. My only issue with that is that I usually prefer throwing my character in an auto run and having them unlock stuff for me. That's just what I prefer. And then once you do that, you get Fast Pass tickets and complete a quest. And I'm pretty sure that once we go here, yep, in every hour there's challenges. So this might be the new way to get tickets. I don't think there's any more auto running, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. Now, let's actually go to Lost Valley. See what the quest there is. So this video is just going to be me reviewing quests. I'm sorry if that's boring, but this update didn't really give me a whole lot to work with. So we're making the most of it. Which I would also, though, as this is going on, I would like to thank you guys for the massive support on my trading community video. I didn't realize it would gain so much traction and love and hate. But even if I gain hate on a video, I still consider it good criticism for stuff that I could either improve or stuff that I just should not be making videos about. But some of you guys, when you told me your stories, they have me thinking, what if I start a new thing and I call it Speed Sim Story Friday, where on a video that I will make in the middle of the week, a post, I apologize for the dogs, there will be a post every Wednesday, and you guys can upload stories to that post, and every Friday I will pick 3 of your guys' Speed Sim stories to read. Maybe give you guys a little bit of popularity too, you know? Sorry about that quick little edit right there. Anyway, back to quests. I don't know how I feel about the quest system, but I feel like it'll probably grow on me, but it might take a long time. Although they did get rid of a lot of the chaos orbs around here. But yeah, would you guys like to get a chance to submit stories, and I'll read 3 every Friday? Because that's something I would like to do, considering you guys gave me a lot of stories on your terrible trading experiences. Now, the only rules that would go with this type of thing would be the stories would have to be like full length stories, like it would have to be a story. As in like a story that could take up 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe not 20, but at least like a 10-minute long story. Possibly 5 if it's the best you can do. Anyhow, let's see, where do we go next? I'm pretty sure it's Emerald Hill. We go to Emerald Hill. Haven't been to Emerald Hill in a while, because there's nothing like here. Rail grind points in Emerald Hill? Did they add rails? Where am I gonna get rails in Emerald Hill? Rail grind points in Emerald Hill? Where am I gonna get rails in Emerald Hill? I don't think Emerald Hill has rails. Unless if they added some. There might be one place with rails. And it's up there. So let's get up here. Nope, there's no rails in here either. Oh, that's cool. I found the crystal to turn it to night. Wow. Free eggs, guys. Little intermission for a free egg. I'm so scrapping that. But no, I'm confused. Why do we have rail grind points in Emerald Hill? There's no rails. Do they want me to go to Classic Emerald Hill? Because it's technically not Emerald Hill. I mean, I can still check, but I don't think this counts. Okay, yeah, Classic Emerald Hill has rails. That's what you need to do. Okay. So, when you guys get that quest, you want to go to Classic Emerald Hill. Whoa, game is frozen. Huh. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'll be right back. Hey guys, so this video is a little bit of a disaster. After my game crashed, we are back. Now, apparently, you just have to go to the zone to activate the quest. I thought you had to do the quest in the zone. You don't. So, the rail grind quest, you can go to Emerald Hill, claim the quest, and then just go back to Green Hill or Lost Valley or wherever it is to get easy grind rails. Probably Metal City is my recommendation. Metal City would be really good for grind rails. Now, if you want easier ways to get rail points, if you're just in Green Hill, you're gonna want to go for these. Either of the big 2 rails that nab you a lot of points. And just for funsies, we'll finish it off with this one. And boom. Gingerbread Chow and some Fast Pass tickets. Sweet. Okay, so we're up on level. New yoke. Now, this video is probably going to be long but boring because I want to go through all of the quests just to show you guys like what you might be doing. More Chaos Orbs, okay. With missing textures. Fun. I love missing textures. Now, you're probably most likely gonna either have to get Chaos Orbs from those, or from like these like stray ramps that have a lot of Chaos Orbs on them. Now, again, I'm pretty sure you can still go anywhere for these, so even though I like New Yoke, we're gonna go back to Green Hill and run a time trial. Why don't you guys tell me what are your guys' thoughts on this update so far? I guess if we have to make a comment about something, let me know what your guys' experience so far is with this new update. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think GameFam is a terrible company? What do you think about this update? And if you comment, I will do my best to respond, like I do in most of my videos. Which, this is a cool little thing, which, similar to Season 2, the Season 1, I'm blanking here. Similar to Season 2, if you do time trials, you can also get more you can get your tickets from that, and I'm pretty sure they're also in races, most likely. But if you want Chaos Orbs, one of your easiest ways is probably just going to be to run a time trials. So, we'll just run this time trials really quick and get some Chaos Orbs. Now, there's more rings than anything, but I feel like just for these quests, I kind of had to heavily lower the amount of Chaos Orbs that are in each world. Didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, then if that happens, just respawn and then there you go. And yes, you can grind races if that's another way that you feel like trying to get tickets from. Now, Chaos Orbs aren't hard to get. They're like rings. They're not hard to get, but when they're scarce, they're scarce. Now, I think Autumn Forest still has a lot of Chaos Orbs everywhere. So, little experiment. We'll check Autumn Forest and see what we're doing there. Okay. So, yeah, same thing. It looks like they heavily lowered the amount. So, yeah, just for this, they lowered the amount of Chaos Orbs in every world, because they didn't want it to be too easy, I guess. That's not a bad thing, but that's kind of an unfortunate thing. Because then it makes the grind, like, a lot harder than it needs to be. But even then, there are sweet spots where you can find a decent amount of Chaos Orbs. Now, since this is going to take a long time, it'll unlock itself in the process. Let's go to Hilltop and see what our Hilltop quest is. It's also not the picture I usually see when I load into Hilltop. Sky Rings. Okay, well, if you guys need Sky Rings, I highly recommend just going to Tornado Assault. It's your easiest way of getting Sky Rings, to be completely honest with you. If you need Sky Rings, like it or not, you're probably going to want to play Tornado Assault. It is your easiest, most effective way of getting Sky Rings. Now, let's check Speed Jungle. See what our Speed Jungle quest is. Because I'm not trying to bore you guys by going through each and every single quest, so we'll just go through this list and see what all the quests are. Speed Jungle's quest. Take steps. Okay, that's actually a really good quest, and oh, if you want Chaos Orbs, go to Speed Jungle. There's a lot here. Now, this one, that's actually really easy. It's not that time consuming, it's just take steps. And I'm pretty sure there's ways to cheat around it too, like using a hoverboard. So yeah, if you want to get through your stuff a little faster, you can always use a hoverboard. I would also recommend coming to Speed Jungle for Chaos Orbs. No Place. See what we got in No Place. Oh, give me some video ideas, guys, on what you think would make for good videos. More Chaos Orbs. Yeah, a lot of these quests seem like they're gonna be repetitive. I kind of wish it was like Bubbles or something that like felt specific to No Place. Something that you had to go to No Place for. But that's alright, it's whatever. Let's go to Cyber Station and see what the Cyber Station quest is. Now, completely irrelevant, not that you guys need to know, Cyber Station was one of my favorite updates. It was cute, it was tiny, it was cool, it was nice. 1,000 rings, that's really easy. It's just rings. Nothing hard about rings. So, yeah, pretty easy quest, it's just rings. So that's cool. Just because I feel like it. Okay. Not the hardest quest. Let's go to Metal City, see what we got here. Now, Metal City was also one of my favorite updates. I really like the big world updates. Oof. A lot of Chaos Orbs. Now, I'm not shocked about that, but in a way that still kind of stings. Getting even more Chaos Orb quests. At least I think. I could be wrong and I'm just seeing another quest. I'm pretty sure it's Chaos Orbs. Yeah, it's Chaos Orbs. Okay. So, not that bad, I guess. It's kind of eh. Let's see what City Escape has for us. City Escape has rings. More rings. Now, if it counts, I think... I'm pretty sure for individual steps, you can do the old motorcycle method. So, I would recommend grabbing your Dark Rider if you have the Dark Rider, and just going in that loop. Now, the next world after City Escape is Space Colony. I think Space Colony has quests. Do you guys remember when they first added Space Colony and everybody was super excited because we like had a new world finally after months upon months on end? This game likes to make me reminiscent about old times. Whoa, so as you go, you get a lot more tickets depending on the quest. So, 80 Sky Rings, that's fine. I'm not going to argue there. That's fine. So, again, do Tornado Assault. See what we got in Radical Highway. One of the best worlds ever created. Radical Highway's quest is Badniks. So, our first Badnik quest. Now, if I'm correct, I think you can still do Destroying Badniks quests in Tornado Assault. So I would personally recommend doing Tornado Assault also for Badniks because you do destroy Badniks in Tornado Assault, and it should still count like it used to. Now also, if you're after Chaos Orbs or rings, Radical Highway is a really good world for rings, especially. So yeah, if you need rings, Radical Highway. Then we have a lot of Badniks here. Now, without further ado, our last world, Pumpkin Hill. Let's see what the Pumpkin Hill quest is. I really liked Pumpkin Hill, but after Halloween ended, Pumpkin Hill felt kind of washed out, dry, repetitive, and there's nothing new. All there is just Vampire Sonic and nothing else. I kind of wish they left the Chained Up Werehog event, maybe, because it would have been something to do while you're here. But at least, as we just saw, the Pumpkin Hill quest is exclusive to Pumpkin Hill, and it's destroying booze. So that's good. It's actually something to do while in Pumpkin Hill, which is cool, because now you're forced to come to Pumpkin Hill. Which I like, because Pumpkin Hill's not a bad world. It was an amazing world, and when they brought it back for Halloween, that made it even better. But now that it's here to stay, I think Pumpkin Hill needs something in it. Now, obviously, if you want to take the easy way with the booze, just get in a tornado. Tornadoing is so easy. Another world for Chaos Orbs would also be Pumpkin Hill, if you are okay with running in loops for hours on end. But who knows? And there's nothing in Autumn Forest, considering that world is not old. It is still new and came out last week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Maybe it's not little, depending on how long it is, but let me know what you guys think of the new Fast Pass. Is it good? Is it bad? Are you copying it? Are you not copying it? Are you guys gonna buy any of the skins from the Robux shop? You gonna buy Elf? You gonna buy Holiday Classic Sonic? You gonna buy winter cream, like any winter skins. Or you guys could also comment your favorite winter skin in Speed Sim. Now, last little announcement before we end off this video is that something I've noticed recently is that I tend to stutter a lot when I'm nervous or when I'm forgetting thoughts. But I would really like to thank people for not judging me on that, because that is something that I can't really control. So I greatly appreciate that nobody is kind of harassing me over things that I can't control, and it makes me feel like I can trust my community with being understanding and reasonable. But on that note, we are at the end of our video. I will see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll do a showcase of the entire Fast Pass once I get everything in it. Or maybe I'll do one big showcase, who knows. But without further ado, I will see you guys next time. This time, let's jump into Pumpkin Hills Abyss.